proper mic distance.
Welcome.
Does my voice do something different?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like I'm like doing something different to my voice, or do I just I'm not used to how I actually sound.
I think you're not used to how you actually sound.
There's no. It's not. I'm not. It doesn't sound like I'm doing anything different on purpose.
No, I mean, maybe you are now. I think you're just a little paranoid about it.
I'll forget about it in a second.
Yeah, so welcome to Requiem for a Tuesday, everybody. The special snow day edition. We're a day late here. Not happy about it. Okay, I got fucking snowed in like Edward, and I'm not happy. And I'm back with Georgie Boy,
Hello.
America's sweetheart.
Yours truly.
We're drinking some Coors Banquet. Shout out to Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Till I die. You big karate guy?
Not anymore. I had a shoulder injury.
Oh, yeah?
I never did karate. I think I took
What
karate
happened?
class when I was a kid.
Tell me all
but
about
I quit.
You quit?
Yeah.
You said no thanks.
Yeah, I didn't like to go and do stuff.
Anywhere?
Not often, no.
Yeah, I feel that. They tried to put me in all these programs at the Park District, playing these little floor hockey bullshit games.
Yeah.
Just let me go play with the Hood Boys at the ballpark.
I feel like I should have did all this
You know what I
stuff.
mean? I'm trying to fucking hoop, Mom.
Yeah, well, I wasn't even trying to do that.
You know what I mean? I got these fucking ankle weights on. Your little egg boy's gonna jump. Humpty Dumpty can fly.
Yeah, can't be held down any longer.
Can't tie me down, baby. So, we got hit with the snow. It was a big time snow. I had to take care of some business. The business went late. The bus didn't show. There was no microphone to be in sight. You couldn't find one. I couldn't do it. You know, it happens. And, I don't know. It's tough. This burden that we are forced upon us every year. Break my back. Freeze my skin. Torture me. Surround me. Overwhelm me. Succumb me.
Bury me.
And then one day it's just gone. Shit just falls out of the sky and just buries everything for months. And we just have to deal with it every time. It's just a big burden. We can't get rid of it. It's the worst.
It's a modern marvel.
I think it's been around for a little bit.
That's
And you can't say Marvel.
you can't say modern, right? Because that doesn't make it. That means it's not timeless.
Correct.
It means modern.
Correct.
Snow's not new. There's an ice age.
You ever been to Rancho Cucamonga?
No, is it good?
It's a place.
I know.
Like a city.
Is it good to be there?
I would imagine. Sounds like a fun time.
You've never been?
No. It's out in the Fornia.
Ah.
The Fornies,
Oh yeah.
as I call them.
That's charming.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, remember we've talked about this in the past. Using making slang words instead of out of the first half of words, using the back half.
The back half. What was the best one?
Pop them in the Raider.
Pop 'em in the Raider.
Yeah, I was referring to beer being put in the fridge. See,
The
why is it the
refrigerator.
fridge?
Yeah.
Why is it the fridge?
Nobody else does that.
It's the refridge. It's just like, let me just call it the Raider, you know?
Yeah, that's like in the middle.
Yeah. It is the best part, though.
Well, yeah, logically it makes sense.
It's
but
like if
it
somebody
breaks-
was named Count Fudgula, you would say fudge is the best part.
The math's not there on that one, but you're right. It's still the best part.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not the
best
same
part.
formula because
It's
we're
a-
missing refrigerator. So what's another word? With
Defudgula.
defudgula? What?
Defudgulator, whatever.
Defudgula for short.
It defudgulates things.
And so it's
Something is fudgulated, it defudgulates it.
so. Hey Doc, I need you to get this in the fudge because I need it defudgulated
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
Or
I got
instantly.
packed with all this fudge.
Is it like a refrigerator where you store stuff?
Sure, yeah, but either way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the point.
It was the what part of the word you use for the
Right,
abbreviation?
Puff 'em in the Raider.
Puff 'em
See,
in the
so
Raider.
I think we nailed that.
I don't think there's another good one though.
Put it in the wave. I'm making some popcorn in the
Microwave.
wave.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. But isn't that like that? Like a little moped thing. Isn't there a moped thing called the Wave?
Is it?
I don't
I
know.
know that there's
I can't afford those.
the Jazzy.
It's called a Jazzy. What is it? Do you
Yeah.
stand on it like with no handles, like a hoverboard?
No, it's for like people with diabetes.
Oh, like the hover round kind of thing.
No, it's a little Jazzy. It's like a fucking Walmart cart.
But it's
like it's
super
like a
sick.
motorized cart.
But it's sick. Like
No.
cool.
No, they're stupid.
Why
Or
don't
a Rascal.
we gotta make a cool one.
Rascal is one for sure.
Why don't like these cool car companies just make a sick thing like that?
They're probably
and
involved.
chuck them out.
They're probably involved.
But like give them away for free.
I mean,
Make 'em
Mitsubishi
sick.
makes TVs and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, just make cool like cars. Get
Make
these,
cool
get these
cars.
people like with like
Define a cool
robo
car.
legs, like like a spider. Like have you seen Wild Wild West?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, so like that, but smaller scale and less steampunk. Maybe you could use hydraulics.
I think you're a steampunk guy.
Yeah, mine will be a little more steampunk.
Yeah.
For
You like the Killers?
yeah, I do.
Yeah, I bet you do.
That well, you got me.
You dirty little
Dead
rascal.
to rights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Well,
Welcome to Mooseport, bitch.
it all comes out.
Yeah. You a big Ray Romano fan?
Huge.
Yeah.
From Who's the Boss?
I prefer his cousin Gene Parmesan. Terrible. That was like a fucking Mark Norman joke.
Yeah, no. Well, it's a Arrested Development reference, so it's better.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm better than Mark Norman. He's the worst.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. Not a bit.
Mm-mm.
I promise.
Yeah.
What a fucking pathetic loser. He's not funny. Don't let my laughter dissuade you.
We're not kidding.
Yeah, like really though.
It's,
Fuck them.
yeah.
Fuck them. I'm more New York. No, I'm not. I can't even say that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're just keeping.
What did you say to me?
I didn't know. I was just making noises. Yeah. Sorry.
Either way,
We're serious.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's the point.
Fuck you, Mark Norman. You're not funny.
Yeah.
You're more New York than me. That's
Yeah.
all you got.
That maybe.
I'll give you that one. Because, you
Yeah.
know, that's just like factual.
Yeah, it's hard
There's
to
just
do.
no denying that one. But guess what, Mark Norman?
It's temporary.
I'm way more Chicago than you.
That's fair.
So
We don't know that either.
that's true. Shit.
You're an enigma, aren't
I
you?
was born here. Doesn't that count?
No.
That's not enough?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
It's enough.
It's not.
Who am I to say? I'm not from here.
Fuck, dude. I'm going to lose in a fight to Mark Norman?
Not a physical one, I'm sure, but if he can out-tweet you, I'm sure, right now.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just lost. I'm sorry, Mark Norman.
It's okay.
You still suck.
No, I'm not sorry.
Yeah, me either.
But I'm nobody, so.
Anyway,
I don't have a Twitter.
me either. Fuck Twitter.
Yeah. That's a better stance.
Yeah. Just don't be on that.
What's it for?
Negative. It's for negativity.
That's mean.
Here's my bad stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody's the worst.
That's rude.
And here's why.
Why do they do that?
Couldn't tell you, Georgie.
Rough stuff.
I couldn't tell you.
It's a darn shame.
It's a flim flam shim sham.
And we eat those. This is from Rick and Morty.
Is it?
Yeah, like in that. I think is it the first episode?
I don't know.
When they go through it's like an airport. Yeah, with the mega seeds. But it's just one of like the
Yeah.
things that the aliens are saying in the background. It's
Oh.
I love it. Yeah, it's just one of the best. Yeah, poked out. Remember it forever. It's the best.
Yeah. You're a little Rolodex, aren't you?
Yeah. You need a good barber or a dentist? I got that too.
I just got my haircut. Thank you very much.
You did. It looks great. That's not what I was trying.
I went to SportClips and she automatically gave me the VIP package, which made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then I had to pay the price for it, which also I didn't want to do.
Wow. So.
But it was just happening. I didn't know, and it was weird. But the haircut's fine, so that's good.
Yeah, as long as they deliver, I guess you can forget.
Yeah,
that.
but it gets weird. They do weird shit.
Like what? Like
They
I never went to a SportClips. It doesn't make any sense to me. I didn't even like sports, so it's like, of course, why would I?
I'm a big sports clips guy.
Yeah, like, cause
So
I'm not.
whenever I'm in the suburbs and I need a haircut, you better believe I'm in a motherfucking sports clips
Yeah,
throwing down fucking cash money.
that's insane. You know, to each their own, I guess. But I don't get it. So
One time I went
why
to
isn't
Great
it a
Clips
Great
in a
Clips?
bind and it was trash.
What's the difference?
Sport clips, they get better people in there.
I
See, the gimmick is that there's sports on there,
I think
which is cool if there happens to be like a basketball game on or a baseball game or something. That's cool. And you're watching TV. But that's it. But they have good stylists every time. I've been to one.
they have a good stylist.
They do good jobs. I call them stylists, okay?
That's not what I'm saying.
I was raised getting my hair cut by a professional stylist salon lady
I didn't question
at
that.
a professional salon place because she is a friend of my father in some way. And so I'll have you know, I have tremendous respect for the hair industry.
As do I.
I don't think you do.
Why would you say that?
You shave your head yourself.
If you have a tremendous respect for the industry, why aren't you at?
Excuse me? Are you going to downgrade the people that work at Sport Clips? You know how hard it is to just open up your own place? To just have to rent your own chair at those prices?
No, it's not.
People are struggling out there, George. They're chasing their dream. You're telling me they can't work at a Sport Clips? How dare you?
I apologize that I did overstep. Sports clips though, really? I just don't get it. It's like
Okay, well, let me tell you the rest.
can you get a burger too? Like
I wish. I wish. No, so with the VIP packages, which I've 100% never asked for, because one, you have to pay extra. I'm in there to get a haircut. No matter what, that's all I want.
Yes.
Okay? I want the cheapest haircut I can get. That's also why I go to them, because I know that going to like a good place costs more money.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to go to a chain place, just that's the one. They have the best theme. I'm into it.
That's weird. I don't know. I cut my own hair, so
you know
I'm
what
out.
Great Clips' theme is? It's like a glasses store, but hair oriented.
Yes.
It is bland and dull and terrifying.
Great Clips is lens crafters.
Yes, they're horrible. I am not
Whoa.
into it. So
That's cool.
that's
though.
just what I be. I just be doing. So
You really hit that one on the head there.
Christ. So, I've been a couple times, multiple times to multiple locations.
Yes.
I went to a location. Okay, it was also around the corner from my doctor's appointment. The only reason I was even out and about in the suburbs that caught me in the snowstorm in the first place, okay?
Yes.
So
Sports clips though.
it was right
You
there,
sought it out.
literally on the way back.
It was not the first
It was
place
the
you
right time.
passed that you could have got your hair cut at.
Probably not, but it was the first one I saw
You
where
were
I was
looking
like,
for it.
hell yeah, I was looking for one. I was planning to go to the one by my parents' house on the way back. I just happened to see one there. I was planning to go to one on the way, no matter what. Yeah.
And they just so it was like the.
But I
pillow
saw
is
one
like
that
the-
was right there.
It's like the pad on the back of the chair, like a football, or like do you have to sit?
No,
like
a bunch of their like station is like a lock, like their locker. Instead of like drawers, they have like a locker.
What do you mean?
You know how like a stylist has like a desk with like
okay.
drawers and compartments? They
Yeah.
just have like lockers with
Cool.
shelves and shit.
Oh, okay. So let's do like a sports clips, but for cars. And so like they have like those expensive tool like boxes at a auto body shop. You know,
That'd be fun.
to get in on it. Apparently, you could just.
What do you
it.
call it?
I don't know.
Car clips?
I don't want to say it out loud, but
Yeah, true.
I could. I want to donate it. I want to donate the idea. I want
We'll put
someone
that
to
one.
do it.
No, put that one in your pocket.
No, someone should do that.
Anyway, so I roll up in there. I say, what's up, Jolene? Let me get a fucking thing. Well, anyway, so they make you sign in.
Yeah.
Like you have to like check in. They can't just be like, yes, we'll start your haircut. They make you like type in a bunch of shit.
Do you have to like fling like a paper with your
It's
name
like
on it into somebody's fingers?
it's insane. Like you know how like you can like pre-check into a flight
Yes.
and that just like saves you time.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. I don't know
I think it
really.
just makes
It's
you do
supposed to.
I think it just makes you do another thing.
Yeah, I think it probably does. But regardless, You know how that's the idea of that?
Yes. Do you?
I think I lost it.
It's okay.
Try to walk me back. We're at the SportClips.
You were at the SportClips. You can't just come in. You gotta check in through a tablet.
Thank you so much. I thought it was over. I was getting ready to pull the plug on this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So they're
We
like,
got it.
did you check in? If you say no, they make you just go through that entire process of checking in person on a little computer. It's like they don't like just be like, okay, we'll just be like, you're getting a haircut. Let's start. You just like stand there and type in your name, phone number, email. Like it's weird.
A lot of information.
Yeah.
Height
And then
weight.
here's the thing. I may have just been so not paying attention and I may have like clicked a VIP button. Like maybe there was like a menu.
Was your haircut affordable?
It was still only $23.
Do you feel like you paid VIP prices for VIP service?
Well, the extra service it's probably worth way more money. I think that it's pretty creepy and weird, and I'm really upset
They
that it
might have
happened.
charge you because they smelled a lawsuit coming off of you.
No, she charged me for it. It said it on the little thing.
So what?
Because I was like, why is all this happening?
Like, what is happening? I don't get it. You're supposed to get a haircut. It's already weird that there's a TV.
There's so much more. There's so much more.
That's what they make no sense to me.
Okay, so you get your haircut.
Yes, and that should be the end of the story.
Everything's kosher.
Like, for how long?
Then she walks you to the back.
Okay. That's where
It's
ESPN
not a
2
bit.
was on.
This is not a bit. She walks you to the back. That's where the sinks are, but they're in the back. It's crazy.
Well-
I didn't ask for this. She's like, okay, it's time for your shampoo. I thought that was part of it. Like, oh, we'll wash all this shit out. Because, you get a buzz, it sits in there.
It's not good.
So, and so in some places, like, I think a Great Clips, like, a wash is part of it. I don't know. I'm used to that. I'm used to a wash being part of it. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Just like barber shops don't do that. But, like, the more salami places, like I talked about,
More salami.
they do that. And
Salami.
yeah, it's my cousin Johnny Morsolani. And
Sorry.
anyway, so she walks you back there.
And you're feeling like Johnny Tsunami.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. I hate that movie.
He had great
The
hair.
second one is fucking atrocious too.
Oh,
It's
come
pathetic.
on. They just do it on the snow. It's the best.
I thought they do it on the dirt. They get like these weird
that's like the
land
third
vehicle
one.
boards. Oh,
Or no, isn't the first one yet?
the first one's surfing, I think.
Surfing and snowboarding.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, God, I'm so good at everything
Yeah,
on
see,
a
so
board.
you're right.
Let's put wheels on my board.
Yeah, but it's like a board no kid could ever buy. It's
Why
like
didn't they
no
just
thing
do
anybody could ever do.
skateboarding? Like, what was wrong with doing skateboarding?
I think because of the movie Airborne.
I think because
just come out.
skateboarding is not extreme
Anyway,
enough.
so we're
Because
getting
of
we're
tires.
getting our wash on, okay? Everything's still pretty kosher, and then she puts a hot towel. She puts like a maybe more.
And this is a SportClips.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. She puts possibly multiple hot towels on my face.
You can't tell which way is up all of a sudden.
No, it was disorienting. Okay, I gotta
You
pull
paid
myself
extra
together
for this.
here. So, well, I didn't want to. I didn't want any of it.
So what happened?
So then she put the hot towels on my face, and then she started like massaging my face,
Your face.
which was pretty good. It was
Maybe she
pretty
felt
cool.
Like she could move some stuff around and help you out a little bit.
It was a wild thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
It helps your hair grow better when your face feels good. That's a thing. I think.
Well, I'm scowling most of the time,
It's
so
like, well,
that's why
yeah.
I'm balding.
That's probably what it was. It was like, oh, jeez.
Anyway, yeah, so she like finger massages my face.
Something special is happening here.
I was gonna say she finger fucked my cheeks, but
That's
it wasn't. It
not as
wasn't.
marketable.
It wasn't. It was gentle. She
Yeah.
was gentle and
That's what it
kind.
sounds like. I think she just could tell you were a little stressed out and needed
I
your
mean,
face to be
it's just
released.
like, why did you assume that I wanted this service? You know what I
think
mean?
just you needed it. And
But see,
that
that's
was
what I'm
it.
saying. Like, if it was on the tablet, that's the problem with the tablet. Because I didn't order that, and then it all just, like, started. And then I couldn't be like, wait, what the fuck are you doing? And
You
then
got-
she'd be like, you clicked it, bro. Why are you panicking?
Is that what happened?
No,
Did you
I just rolled with it, bro. I'm chill.
Do you think like
So then, it's not over.
Oh.
So then after the facial, she walked me over. No, she didn't. I met her back at the chair.
did you like leave for a little
She
bit?
told me to meet her at the chair. So I met her at the chair. I sat back down. She gave me a blow dry.
This is all at a great clips.
SportClips.
Okay.
She gave me a blow dry.
With a hot towel.
She gave me a blow dry and a shoulder massage. And it was so uncomfortable. It was the worst thing because I'm in front of the mirror, like, and I'm just like
You're
looking
watching
down.
it all.
I was miserable. It was with like a big like massager. It looked like one of Jerry's potential penis replacement in Rick and Morty that he thought was a gun.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like a big massager that looked like that, and I hated every second of that.
That sounds.
And
uncomfortable.
I doubt she liked it. I was like, wow, this is
yeah,
terrible.
you're probably vibing out the room really hard. Like, oh god.
No, bro, I'm chilling. My face is stone.
Yeah, that's probably why she was like rubbing it so hard. She was
No.
like, Jesus. What's wrong
Anyway,
with this
that's
kid?"
just like what, and then like I go to check out, and I was like, what just happened? And then I saw like VIP package,
Nice.
and they have signs for it everywhere. Like they're like the company SportClips wants you to get it so bad, but I really bet that none of the workers want you to get it, and you shouldn't get it.
It's like when you have to sing happy
Definitely
birthday.
not the shoulder massage part. That just shouldn't be
That's
a thing.
weird,
It was
yeah.
weird.
I think SportClips is weird.
I just wanted a haircut.
And
It is
as a
weird.
whole,
It
I
is
don't think
weird
it's
because of
cool.
that part of it, but I don't want that part of it. But I happen to experience that part
You
of it, and
know-
I was correct. I don't want anything to do with that.
Do you know where that'll never happen to you?
Great clips.
Great clips.
Yeah, but I'll get a shitty haircut. I would.
It'll be the
I would
same.
rather be that uncomfortable and pay a little more extra money.
Do you
to get
go?
the-
Did you go to like this person you know?
What do you
Or,
mean?
Like you know the person who cut your hair this time?
No,
Then
I'd never been
why-
there
then
before.
why
It's
do you
right by
gotta
my
go to
doctor's
sports-
office. It's out in Dundee.
And SportClips is so weird. I don't get
That's the chain place I go to.
SportClips.
Why is that a problem? I like
It's not
sports.
a problem. It's not a problem.
I like clips.
I just don't.
Show me some clips.
I don't understand pairing things just to pair them. I don't get it.
It's like this is a man's haircut. That's
Yeah.
the idea.
What's not manly about a haircut? Just because you're not gonna.
It's like this ain't no sissy haircut place. I don't know. It's like the Spike TV of haircuts. I'm not saying that I like their brand.
I think you support them fully and everything that they
I
do.
support.
And I'm gonna dig up some dirt.
I support the individual people that work at the SportClips because they do a great job,
I'm sure they do.
and I like watching ESPN getting my haircut. What do you mean? It's just like at a barber shop. You ever been to a barber shop?
No, I cut my own. I've been.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't know
sorry.
anything about this business,
I just
okay?
still from-
Famous Fades, they steady got ESPN up on there. They have NBA TV. They got like a satellite package up in there. That place
Okay.
is amazing,
All right,
okay?
I'm sorry.
I just don't want to be paying those kind of premium prices. I'm not putting that much value on my haircuts right now.
For like a weird face touch, also. Like it's weird.
I mean,
I think just
liked
because
it.
it was
I
a
think
surprise.
I technically liked the face part, but
The-
I didn't want to subject her to do that.
You got a nice
So like
face.
I wouldn't do it again still. Even
Yeah.
though I technically kind of enjoyed that part of it. That's still weird.
That's a
That's
weird
not
place
what that
for
shouldn't
that.
be part of that job.
No, you just gotta go get
You're-
a massage.
Yeah,
If you
you're
want a face massage, you can get that.
yeah, like you know what I mean? There's a
Not a
time and a place.
SportClips.
That's not the place, right?
Yeah, that's for chili fries and watching the game.
I think that she was maybe just like fuck it. It's a slow day. I'll just do this and then we can make a little more cash.
I think you just bought the VIP package.
I didn't. I mean, I might have on the screen. I really don't know. I don't think so, but I'm thinking that's the only way. Like, why would she just assume
What
that?
if it like kept getting nicer and nicer, and apparently like or you just end up like at a like poolside somewhere?
Well, she was like, I don't know how many haircuts you get, but we got this package thing where like you could sign up, you could pay $60,
This
and you get like 10 haircuts or something. It's like what? But no, I get my haircut like every 3-4 months. I wait until it is so long that it's annoying to me, and like it looks like shit. I wait until it looks like horrific. Unless I'm like fresh out of the shower by like 8 p.m., it's already a disaster.
yeah.
That long to where it is just horrific to deal with, and then that's when I just shave it back down way too short. And the timeline I'm on always lines up. I gotta get haircuts in winter, like multiple, and then I'd still get it as short as I do.
Do you think your hair grows faster in the winter, like just because, like evolutionarily? Think anyone's ever checked?
Yeah, I'm sure.
My
I'm
hair-
sure that people have checked. I'm not sure that that's true.
See, if I brought the iPad, we'd be cruising.
You have an iPhone.
I don't know where it is.
I don't either.
I don't know. Look at it.
Well, I told you I was theorizing that let's talk reality TV, right?
Yes.
Let's take a little Southern boy, little Mississippi mama, okay? We say, hey, punk ass.
Try your luck in the big city.
It doesn't have to be a big city, but that would be fun. But okay, it's winter time.
It would fill the season.
We say, hey, it's December. You gotta stay till we gotta make it till March. You gotta go December. You gotta go Christmas to March 1st. In a cold winter boy, you know, and the thing would be they have no experience in the winter ever. You know, literally where they're like, oh, I went to Colorado once. I went skiing. It's like, all right, whatever. But like, you know, like living in
put a
it,
survey.
like
People
existing
who've
in it.
never left.
Right, exactly. It'd be easy to track them down, and then you drop them there. You give them like, I don't know, a stipend of some kind, but a minimal amount of means, enough to get by.
I have no idea how it works. Like, how do they pay people on reality TV shows? I feel like they don't pay them somehow. I don't. I feel like they rob them. It seems
Well,
like they should be making more money.
You're getting, yeah, they should, but they don't care. They're just getting exposure. That's all they want.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if people will do it for the price that they're offering, then who cares?
I would do that Ninja Warrior thing if I was at all athletic. That'd be fun. But that's not
it's
reality TV,
humiliating.
is it?
It's humiliating.
It's fun though. I mean, like,
It's not fun.
how is it humiliating?
It's fake fun.
It's an
It's
amusement
Doritos
park thing.
Crash Course.
Yeah. What's that? Isn't that a game?
Yeah, I'd rather play that. It's better.
No, I'd rather run
It was
the.
better.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like really hard. You monkey bars and stuff, man. It's really hard to do. Like I want to do it.
Try
I'm
it.
bad at it. But I want to be on TV.
You
doing
got
it.
to get on CrossFit.
Yeah, because I'll have a really good bail. I'll make sure I fall funny, so I end up on the clips.
Yeah. So we're gonna take these country fried motherfuckers.
Steak boys. Put them in the beef case.
These beef brisket eating chuckle ponies.
Rib tip looking.
Ooh, getting deep.
Is that a deep cut?
I don't know.
Sounds good.
Anyway, we're gonna take some little bumpkins, and we're gonna bring them up north, and we're gonna give you, hey, here's a little bit of money. Try to get by. We're not gonna give you any tips. You know what I mean? You give them a car. You make sure you give them a car so they can deal with the snow elements and all that.
Yeah, that's like most of it, right?
I mean, also just like knowing what clothing to wear, like how much is appropriate for what temperatures. Are you going to overdress? You going to underdress? You going to be able to deal with like the wetness, the slipperiness, you know, ice just being around you at all times, having snow to deal with, period. Like realizing it's only cool for like 10 minutes and then you have to move it around out of your way later. And it's the bane of your existence.
You put the contestant in a helicopter,
Parachute them in.
but they can't see out of the helicopter.
Okay.
And you fly them up somewhere cold, put them in a cabin.
Okay.
But they got a car and they got to drive home.
That's easy.
What do you mean?
That's easy.
You make them drive cross country when in the winter, like you time it so they're going through like the places that get really cold are going to be really cold, and then that's how you get them to do all this stuff.
I just think that they have to live in a cold city or town.
Where's the spice?
What do you mean? That's the spice. You just watch it happen.
And then they're just like, cold today. At home's
Well,
not as cold as this,
yeah, you
and
would have
it's
to
colder here
You
than
would have
home,
to come up with some
and
kind
it's
of.
hard.
You'd have to come up with some kind of competition between like. There'd have
So
to
it's
be
a game
multiple
show?
people in multiple cities, or all in the same city dispersed.
Or is it like on like something that would be on TLC where you just like watch,
Yeah, somewhere in between.
and there is no game, there's no point. It's just look,
It could be either. I'm thinking of it as either or both.
people will eat up either one.
That's what
They
I'm
will
saying. It's a good
devour
idea
it.
no matter what.
It-
Bring them up north.
Stick them anywhere. Spin them around. Like they
not
could just
to
be. It
anywhere.
could just be watching people who are dizzy.
Because the thing is, like, you wouldn't even know what to buy. You know what I mean? Like, would they know what clothes are the right ones?
And what do you do? You just don't tell them shit. Can they talk to people? And do you tell all the people
Yeah,
in
they
the
can
town
go-
to shun them?
They can go do whatever they want. The only thing that happens is a camera guy follows them around.
So they can't. They can just like whip out their phone and just go, "What do cold people wear?"
Yeah, but see, would that work?
Yeah.
No, you only know based on experience what to put on at what time.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? It was negative like 12 the other morning. I walked to the L, no problemo. I was a little sweaty, to be honest.
Okay.
You know what I
You
mean?
hell spawn. So what'd you do so special?
I just know how to layer. That's all I'm saying. I know when to do it and how much to do it when.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the real spice is the car. I think we got to focus on the car. It should be just a road trip.
They're going to have a car. They're going to need to get around.
They have to drive home. They should have to drive
They're
home.
going to have tasks, I guess,
They
like
have to
throughout the
get-
city.
They have to escape the room
Like
and
the-
then the
like
house.
we're gonna
and
give
then
them
get in the
they're
car.
gonna give them a job. They're gonna like live their life. They're not gonna sit in a room.
Is there an escape the room show?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But not a good one. Because all you said was, yeah, I'm sure.
I
You
don't
didn't
think
name
any
one.
of those would be good.
I think we could make a good one.
Have you ever watched people do an escape room? It's boring as hell.
That's why we would make it good.
There is no way to make it good. It's just only good.
Pyrotechnics.
That's a thing that's fun.
Lasers.
That's a thing that's fun to do for some people, and even then, it's when you're doing it.
Maybe for like $400 million.
There's no satisfaction if you're not solving the puzzles yourself.
Yeah, but what you like taunt the audience by telling
Like,
them
would
where
you?
the shit is.
I don't know. Like,
the
I would.
audience knows where the key is. The key's in the drawer. They highlight it for the audience. Like, oh, dude. we
Yeah, but
know
even
it."
if they don't, who fucking cares where it's hidden? It doesn't mean anything to me.
I'm not trying to
in the
entertain
room.
you. All the spuds on the couch.
Nobody would like. I'm just saying, there's no good ones. There's no way to make it good.
'Cause you don't need to. That's the secret. It's
Well, then,
trash.
yeah. Well, I'm not
So
interested.
I'm gonna make a good one.
Yeah, but that's what
Because
I'm saying.
even if it was bad, it would be good. So mine will be fine if I try to make it good.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
Punk ass boy.
Fucking. At least I'm shooting for the moon, man.
This guy tried to get me to invest in couches.
Seriously.
He's like, they're coming back.
Yeah, liquidator. Like they're moving them. Have you ever seen? Like, why is it always?
Bro, the furniture store at the corner has been going out of business for like 2.5 years.
Yeah, because that's their business model. Is
Yeah.
we're almost done.
That was the
Hurry
thing
up.
in You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Really?
Yeah, their electronics store was called Going Out of Business.
Ah, nice. Yeah, there you go. It's the year-end.
Underrated
Inventory
Sandler
sale.
flick.
Really? It's been like the only one I haven't really seen.
Fizzy bubble.
I've seen the other ones.
Buckin' tuckin'. It's amazing.
I like Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's good. Yeah, you're a
Awesome.
Big Daddy guy. It seems like you like dress like that character. I feel like you look up to Sonny. You're a big Sonny fan. You
Am
like
I Sonny?
aspire to be Sonny.
Sonny Koufax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that
You're-
would be cool. I would like to.
You want to
there.
adopt a little boy? Is
No.
that the solution to your life?
Maybe.
Do you need a little buddy?
I'll start with a cat. I think we'll go
You should get a
there.
little kitty.
Yeah, a little kitty.
You should get a
Like with
Bengal
teeth,
cat.
not-
I want to get a Bengal cat really bad.
What does that mean? Like, is it really just a tiger? Come on.
No. They're slightly bigger than a regular house cat.
Yeah,
like
you just
no,
they come with their own
no, okay.
saddles.
Like you know the little cat that was in this room earlier,
It's like 7 of those.
like 2 inches taller and a little bit longer. That's it. like 5 more pounds. They're not that big. But they look like mini cheetahs and tigers and shit. They look awesome. They have like prints on them, and they're awesome. They're expensive and hard to find, I think.
Dang.
So if you could ever find one that's like adoptable, you better stomp on that.
You better adopt it. You know what I mean?
Adopt that baby.
You got to do it.
Hashtag adopt that baby.
That's weird. You know how people like will like cruise through antique shops to like try to find something cool? Like you think people are looking around for like expensive pets at the kennels? Can we do like an American Picker show like that? But that they're going
That
to
sounds depressing. I think they probably do that already too.
they do that like with
Animal Planet and shit.
the more depressing the better is like how those
No,
shows
I
work.
don't like it.
I don't like it either.
You know what I don't like? All these little fucking propaganda machines on local television.
yeah.
It's fucking horrific. They're just like, look at us. We're so defeated and oppressed as a group. Like, look at all the struggles we're going through. Give us $20 a month. And it's like, call the fucking government. Are you out of your mind? You're out here begging for money during Jerry Springer? What the fuck? Like, this is torture. I'm trying to watch garbage entertainment, mindless things. And here comes this guy with his little body in a wheelchair telling me about, look at me and my friends.
Wait, what are
And
you
then they
talking
just-
about?
And then they just proceed to show montages of like kids with horrible conditions, but they're all just like dressed up in bow ties and sweater vests and smiling at you. And like, look at us having fun as a group. We're all friends. Give us $20 a month, or we're all gonna die and starve.
All right.
It's
So
like this is dark, and they're preying on the elderly because that's who's watching these local antenna stations. They see these things,
You
and
brought it
it's like
home.
Requiem
Brought
for
it
a
home.
Dream. That shit's real. That's like,
I haven't seen that.
it's terrible. Don't watch it. But
You just said it was real.
doesn't mean the movie's good.
Ah, shit.
It was a shitty movie. It's like, oh, look at how bleak this is.
Super bleak.
It could not be bleaker. And then, but anyway, like the grandma goes insane thinking she's going to be on a game show and like win a bunch of money. So I guess it's not like that at all. But old ladies sit around and watch TV, and that's why they're just trying to sell stuff. Everything. And then that's where like all the as seen on TV commercials, that's when they're all airing.
I love that.
And it's all just like, are you going to die soon? Get death insurance. We'll handle your funeral plans. Like, there's all these crazy ads for shit like that. They're just trying to sling shit to old people.
yeah, Better Call Saul style.
Yeah, basically. And then there's like guilt ones, like the children thing, or there's like veteran ones. And it's like, dude, if you're a veteran, call the fucking army. You know what I mean? Look at the defense budget, bro. I think they got it. I think maybe they could help you out. You gotta ask this old lady to give you guys $20 a month. First of all, that's tragic that you're in that position.
Disney Plus is only $6.99.
You should be in at least a better spot to pay for better ads on better platforms that maybe more people will see. Number one, and number two, you shouldn't have to ask for money. Period. Let alone if it was like on a better channel
Yeah.
or the internet or whatever.
How much do you think it would cost to get on MTV?
Like an ad, too
Yeah,
much.
Like one of those.
We could get on a local station though, no problem. Probably like $400 or something.
Can you get an ad? Like, do you just buy the space? Like, it doesn't
Well,
even have to sell.
Okay,
shit?
let me tell you an idea that I had.
Please.
So I wanted to book a weekly, I didn't want to actually do this because I didn't have like the concept of what it is yet. But the idea would be you come up with like a 30-second show and you just book the same ad space every week at the same time on the same station, and then you just air a new episode every week as an ad, but it's really just your show, and you can say that it's on TV at a certain time. But they would just have to find it at the exact second because it would be so short. And then who knows if like a 2-minute one, because like those ones where they're like asking for money and they're like really sad, they're like 2.5 minutes long. They're like so long. So I think that like the time is cheaper too. They might even like want you to buy longer ads. So if you could do like a 2-minute one, that would really be ideal.
Are they gonna see right through that? That seems like
They
cheating.
might just let you air whatever you want though. What do they care if you're paying? What's the difference? What, you have to be peddling shit to steal money from grannies?
I don't
Like,
want to steal.
instead? No, but I'm saying, like, they allow all that shit on there. I can't just make a little 2-minute
Like a
thing.
show, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe they just won't understand.
you could
They're like,
find a way to
wait, what are
make
you
the
selling?
you could find a way, like, the premise of the show could be that it exists within an advertisement somehow. Like, maybe the first episode is an ad, and then the next one it's just like kind of like just them on set, and they're like, all right, like,
I'm still here.
you know what I mean?
I'm in my house, and I'm selling
Yeah.
real fake doors.
Yeah, something like that. But you know what I mean? You could figure it out.
Yeah,
But that would be the concept. I don't know.
I like that. I can see that.
I feel like you could get away with that.
Yeah, kind of like I don't know, like Super Smash Bros, but for like knockoff advertising mascots. You know,
That'd be fun.
I feel like it's very. I was thinking. I don't know. This sounds very Robot Chicken, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's basically
like
what
it.
that is. Robot Chicken's good.
Mm-hmm. I like chicken.
Shout out to Seth Green.
Yeah.
Your boy Seth Green. I feel like you aspire to be Seth Green as well.
Yeah. I got
Especially
a
like
lot
in your
of goals.
clothing.
Yeah.
You got a lot
How-
of rolled
how is
up
it both?
flannels.
How is it both?
What?
You just said I dress. You just said I dress like Adam Sandler, and now you're
When
saying
did I say that?
before when we were talking about Adam Sandler,
No.
Sonny Koufax.
I didn't mean you aspire to dress like him.
You said in your clothing. That was one of your
Did
one of
I?
your bullets. Yeah.
I don't believe so. We're gonna have to check the tape.
Well, I mean, it's okay.
We're gonna have to check the tape.
Either way, I do like flannels.
challenge
You
that.
got me dead to rights.
Yeah, you still do dress like both of them. They don't dress that far
I
off.
haven't changed the way
They
I
both
dress,
wear
like,
lax.
ever.
They both wear lax 1998 style clothing.
Is this 1998?
Yeah, you look good. I'm not saying you don't look good.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah,
Because that would be
yeah.
egregious.
You have basically like a little uniform. You know,
I do.
You're like a cartoon.
Yeah, that was I.
So do I, though.
I wish
Yeah.
I could actually do that, like to open my closet and see like 7 lab coats. Yeah, that's all I have is all my shit.
You should work on that.
Yeah.
I thought about throwing away all my shirts and just getting Carhartt shirts because I figure they're durable.
I don't know.
I don't know if that applies to their shirts
what
like
kind
everything
of shirt
else.
does like Superman wear?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like is it like an Under Armour? You should get like a bunch of those like Dally, like
I
some
don't want-
Outsiders, it's Swayze kind of muscle shirt.
Those are just black T-shirts. They're just
No, but
they're
I
just
want,
muscular
I want
men.
yours to be like Under Armour with like the double stitching.
I would need to get that shirt tailored because there's no shirt that has sleeves tight enough to fit my not that fat arms, but also fit comfortably over my pretty large belly.
Yeah.
You see,
Mhm.
there's no way to have tight sleeves and a loose belly.
Well, that's why we gotta start scamming those old ladies so we can buy a tailor to make your custom Dally shirts.
You know what the first episode could be? Remember our original first fake ad?
Yes, I do.
You looking for something to do?
Give me a call.
We'll do something.
I'll do that thing.
You want to do a thing? Let's do it. And it's a service.
What do you need?
There you go. And those are the rest of the episodes. They're just examples of it working. So somebody
they all
calls.
start the same.
Somebody calls,
Because that's the theme song.
wants to do a thing, and then I'll
Yeah,
be
but
right over. And then they go shoot hoops in his driveway, and then the guy leaves. 1-800 call me or whatever.
Hey, I just
And then each one is just a little skit. So what we do is we just don't do it seriously, and every one we just write it to be a little bit. And they'll just
Well, we'll start small. Like we'll have a guy just get a cat out of a tree for a little kid,
yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. But
and then eventually he's like robbing a bank,
yes,
like Crumb robbing this Michael. He's just like, here I go killing again. That's too many Rick and Morty references.
yeah. We can't just do Rick and Morty bits.
Well, I don't have a lot. I didn't bring a lot of other ones.
That's fine. But yeah, so that would be the show. We could do that different one every time. And then hopefully you start sneaking more and more past them where it's more just like blatantly a joke every time, and hopefully they'll just still air it. You know?
Yeah. Well, I think the rules are as long as we're paying, right?
I hope so.
I think we can get bought out though. Someone could be like, "I'll give you $900 to that
Yeah,
never comes
it
back
would
on."
also just be about like having that much money every week would be difficult, like the disposable amount. Even if they gave you like a monthly rate or something.
Because we don't actually sell anything.
Yeah, I don't make any
We should
money.
make a. We should have it as a real number.
What do you mean?
We should have a real number, like a line that people can call.
1-800.
I don't. We don't have to come up with it. I don't know how to
One eight
spell.
hundred Pig Poppy.
Right?
PAPI.
How many? How many letters?
7.
7.
1-800 Pig Poppy.
Well, you don't. You could cheat. You don't have to do all of them. You could be like 1-800-55 gray. I don't know. I don't know.
1-800-333 Greg.
Yes. Yes.
Call me. Or there's Lerner and Rowe. Call 222-2222.
Wow.
Yeah, they're a couple of like douchebag lawyers. They seem like the best. I want to do coke with them. Go to a strip club.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, they're fucking sick. They're fucking sick, bro.
I wonder who their lawyers are.
God.
Yeah, they don't need lawyers. We are the law.
Yeah, the universe is mine decider.
It's mind decider, forever and always. I got nothing. Let me ask you this.
Ask me. Give me a little flavor.
Southwest spicy.
Lick me with your inquisition.
Little inquisitive licks. I cannot remember what I wanted to ask you.
Oh boy, he's got the fucking what's it called?
No, I'm still in the 30-second TV show. I think that's a great idea.
You got the yips?
And I want the number to be live. I want it to actually have a ring somewhere.
Yeah, we'll call you. We'll start talking to people.
But like, how do we set it up so we don't actually have to be there? Can we get like a little automated like?
Yeah,
on the
I'm
way.
sure that those are easy at this point. Setting up an automated thing.
That'd be sick. Press 2 for right now.
That's how Death Grips released one of their singles. It was like dial this number and then like press 2 for trash, and then it played the song Trash through your little headphone, through your phone, speaker in your ear.
That's
which
pretty cool.
Sounded horrific, obviously, but it was a cool way to do it. I liked it a lot. It was very fun.
That's a cool thing. Yeah.
So yeah, we could do something like that where you each dial one could just have a thing, so then at least people could try it like 10 times,
Yeah.
Like press 1 for this, and then just like you hear a funny thing or something.
I don't expect anyone to call it, but if they do,
I'm just saying,
an
like
Easter
then
egg.
you could set it up real nice, and then it just has a bunch of set recordings, and then that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good multi-dimensional things going on. We're a multimedia business.
Yeah. We're creating a universe.
I'm a global sensation.
Yeah, worldwide. Prestige.
I'm worldwide. Anywhere that you can get on the internet, I'm there, baby.
Yeah,
Isn't that fun?
It's nice. It's accessible.
You know,
I like
Pitbull, step to me, baby.
Yeah.
If I'm ever in Miami, I'm gonna hit up Pitbull. I'm gonna say, hey, bitch, I'm worldwide too.
That's
You want to
right.
fucking hang out? Come get some honeys to shake their ass around me on your yacht. Let's go fucking party, dog. Me and that guy would get along so well. You know what I mean? His music is
Swimmingly.
atrocious, and he knows it, and that's why it's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why it's fine.
He's killing it.
He's
He's the best.
he leaned into a horrific persona and became 100 millionaire plus.
It's not a good movie unless there's like a half music
He's
video
like-
with Pitbull during the credits.
He's like the happy version of the Donald Trump story. Like
I don't know.
he ass backwards his way into the Super Bowl halftime show with horrific music that's terrible. But everybody loves him, and we don't know why. But it's a nice story. It's not negative. You know what I mean? He's nice. He's likable. Like, you know what I mean? And he didn't do anything shitty to do it. But I don't know how he did it.
So Super Bowl halftime is like,
He did a lot of more other
like the
impressive
White House.
things, just not to me.
yeah.
That's the most impressive thing he's ever done as far as I'm concerned. You know.
Do you think any celebrities like low-key have a Guinness World Record?
I'm sure.
I want to
Just fucking around, chilling.
What's the most insignificant world record you could get?
I don't know. Rob Dyrdek already did this bit.
He did that? Insignificant ones? I thought he was just trying to do stuff.
Well, he did like more skateboarding ones, but like big, just like he ate bananas.
Oh,
He ate donuts.
yeah, but that's really actually hard stuff. I want to do like
No,
the
the
easiest
the
thing.
banana one is easy, bro. I could slam.
And the donuts, wasn't
bananas.
it both?
No, they were separate records.
Oh, the donuts was the hard one.
He just did them more. He just did them all in a row too, like in one sitting. Like it wasn't hard.
That sounds hard.
Well, the powder donut one would be hard.
That sounds so
I'm
hard.
not gonna
Yeah,
ask.
sounds
I'm
like
not
a
gonna act like
desert.
that one's not hard. But I'm saying the banana one. Come on, eating bananas. Let's eat some fucking bananas. There's a guy in Japan who invented this banana diet where all you eat is bananas. Science has completely denounced it, but it's crazy. Got people eating like 80 bananas a day,
And
which
so
would be
that's it?
sick. I like bananas a lot. I could do that. Like you get them delivered directly to your house by the bushel.
So you would just eat
piling 'em.
only bananas.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Bananas and water.
That sounds terrible.
You can eat up to like 100 something before you could even like remotely get sick or
Sick
something.
from what?
Just like too many bananas. I don't know, like potassium
Is that
poisoning.
like a thing? Like, you can
yeah,
get
you can
sick
eat
from
too much.
many-
You can eat too much of anything.
Yeah, so why would you
Too
make
much
an
of-
entire diet about it?
Well, because bananas
It's
are.
like how you can't
well, because-
OD on weed, but like
But bananas are like
Still don't do too
bananas are like weed in that though. They're like low risk. Because you're not gonna eat 100. You're not gonna eat 275 bananas in one day.
unlike weed, very low reward for maxing as many
I
bananas as
like
you can.
bananas.
I
love
like
I would
bananas
love to
too.
do it for a week, but also the point is, it's just another fad diet. Every diet is a fad diet. None of them are real. Diets
of them.
don't exist. Okay, they're all a sham. So you just have real beef with this one. Oh, because this one doesn't justify your means. Okay,
I have
You-
real beef
oh,
with this one. 'Cause I eat real
oh,
beef.
I get to say that Mormonism is a religion, but Scientology isn't. Look at you, Mr. Defiance.
I don't know. I'm gonna come up with a snappy nickname for you and your dangerous parallels.
They call me Perry the Pelican.
Perry the Pelican. You never know what's in there. You ever been fishing?
No. That sounds terrible.
It is.
Yeah, it's horrific.
I don't think it would be fun.
No, I would rather go hunting, and I really don't want to do
know.
that at all.
No, I don't want to do that either. I wanna be a hibachi chef.
You should do that.
Yeah, like if I.
You
like,
should work at Benihana.
Yeah, that's my dream
You
job.
would be really good at that.
Specifically, that's my dream job.
I could get you on a path to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a training course?
I don't know, but Justice is in the business. He could make it
Do you
happen.
think he could get me slamming? Because I could do the thing.
Yeah, you've got the shtick, and really,
Yeah,
like the
dude.
recipes are like ready. You don't have to really do anything.
I've watched it 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's if really anybody could do that stuff. It's if you're
Yeah.
able to do the flips, which you 100% are.
100%.
And you would love egging everybody on. You would be like the most personable style of them.
They could pay
There
me
are
$5
some
an
very
hour.
re-
I would never quit.
There are some very reserved Benihana guys that don't really do that much. They do the minimum required things like the choo-choo train and then the hat, and then like they're not playing any games though.
I'm gonna have a slow build. I'm gonna make them think I
You're
suck
going
for
through
the
like
first 5
10
minutes.
bottles of sake a night.
It's nothing
Just
but flying throwers,
squirting it in everyone's mouth, which you're not even allowed to do with Benihana. I don't think they never do that.
I'm gonna rewrite.
They
the-
only do it at the cool places.
Well, then I'm gonna work at their cool place. Benihana.
No, you should work at Benihana. That
Why?
would be cooler.
What? It would be.
I just feel like
fancier.
they have a good
like-
health plan.
Probably
That's
great,
a
like
solid
dental and
business.
vision.
Yeah, Steve
Yeah.
Aoki's dad founded Benihana.
Really?
Yes, isn't
Amazing.
that crazy?
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
The
before,
first time
yeah.
somebody told me, I thought that they were lying, and I was like adamant. I was like, "There's no way that that's true. 100% true."
Yeah, I guess there is no such thing as too much good stuff.
Not for Steve Aoki. What a
Never
life!
know. They
What a
keep
life!
coming.
Literally, probably the best life of all time. Good food,
Yeah.
playing bangers,
Probably doesn't need it anymore though.
just playing bangers.
Probably sick of it.
Yeah, they hate it. I'm
Even
sure.
I could get sick of it, and I love it.
I love it.
I could eat it every day.
It's great. I love Japanese food. I love Vietnamese food. I love Chinese food. I love a lot of Asian food.
Yeah.
They really know what they're doing over there.
Although the Euro fries today were pretty good.
Yeah, well, see, I'm a big Mediterranean food guy.
I don't know what to call it though. Is that Mediterranean what I had?
I think a gyro is technically Mediterranean, yeah.
No, I know that, but like
With
they
fries?
just, like, threw it on French fries and just,
That's like
like deconstructed.
that's like a gyro poutine. It's like a crossover.
Okay.
So, but no, that wouldn't be Mediterranean, I guess. It would be some kind of fusion, technically.
Well, I did get it at the mall. So.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Mediterranean food a lot.
Yeah.
And
good.
what else do we got?
I don't know. You had me at Japanese. That's right. That's right.
Pretty much
That's my
a lot of places. Like I'm just real into. Everybody's doing a good job all around the world. Mexico,
Yeah, great food.
our neighbors.
Goes without saying.
Yeah, I
Everybody
mean,
knows.
thank you very much.
Yeah. We didn't discover that one. Yeah.
I mean,
Although we could get a burrito after this.
I'm thinking about a burrito. I didn't say it. I was thinking about
You
it.
don't have to say it's written on
My
the
mouth was
walls,
watering.
man.
My mouth was watering. Although I do have a gift card to Kuma's Corner, but that's a bit of a walk. Anyway, have you seen the movie Irresistible?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I would like to talk about this. I was planning to talk about this for this episode. I got a lot to say.
All right, here we go.
Okay? Because
Take me back.
I got a lot of problems with a lot of people.
You don't say.
Okay, so anyway, this movie written and directed by Jon Stewart. Of The Daily Show.
He's a good guy.
Great political commentator, great comedian for decades on. America loves and adores him. He makes an appearance somewhere. It's front page news. It's like, thank God we want more Jon Stewart.
He's great.
So he gets this big deal with HBO. He's doing a bunch of shit. Anyway, he makes this movie Irresistible. Now, it's basically like an Adam Sandler comedy, but without Adam Sandler. So it's like nobody's really that magnetic or important. It's like literally if you
So
took...
he just wanted to star in his own Big Daddy?
He's not in it.
Oh.
It's like if you took Big Daddy, though, and took Adam Sandler out of it, but the rest of the movie's exactly the same.
So where's the...
Well, the kid gets babysat by somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, not literally, but...
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I get it, but like... This was not a good movie.
No. That's not the point. I'm getting there.
All right.
So, it's like a political commentary, because naturally that's what Jon Stewart would do. But it's basically... a small town mayoral election gets hijacked by the Democratic Party because they want to push this guy as like the future of the party and blah, 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 political bullshit to whatever. And then the Republican Party like comes into town to try to counter it, and there's a whole back and forth thing and whatever.
Okay.
So the movie's like, there are some funny jokes in it, but it's ultimately just like a little boring. And
Is it intended to be a comedy?
yeah, and it's pretty funny. Steve Carell is the main character, like for sure.
He's cool.
Yeah, and he does a good job and everything. It's just like there's not really just like a lot there. It's just like a pretty like low stakes comedy that like it tries to be a little more witty than it is, but it has really great moments and it has really great political commentary in there. There's just a lot of fat on the movie that needs to be trimmed down, and if it got trimmed down, it would just be like way too short. You know what I mean? Like there are just certain ideas that it says. Like it's almost like the movie's plot is just a fuel for like certain really clever political bits Jon Stewart has.
So instead
You know what I
of
mean?
doing it,
Like a really good riff on Fox News having all the talking heads. There's one where there's like 24 people, and they have like 7 people just talk at once.
oh my God.
And it was really funny and really well done. And it's almost like he wrote like a bunch of sketches and then built a movie around it. And so some of it is really good, but that's my problem is that, and then the ending is really corny and cheesy, and it's like it's Big Daddy-ish, like it's like a late 90s comedy movie. It's like really lighthearted, you know?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Which is fine. Like, people need that. And that's my argument. So most of the negative reception of the movie that I've read was due to it being like out of touch with the current state of affairs. And it's like, oh, look at this movie with its Obama politics. And basically they're just like mad that the people weren't at each other's throats like animals. It's like, no, not only is it a movie, but it's like exactly what politics should be. It's like what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why would you want to depict the volatile state of everyone just screaming at each other and hating each other? Like, that's not a good movie. It's like, I wish politics went back to this. And at the same time, the things they're talking about are really important. It's all about like how elections are like an economy, and the people they put like $50 million into this really small town mayoral election just because it would like lead to a chain reaction of them possibly getting other things elected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And meanwhile, the whole point was the town was like, you guys come through every 4 years and make this town and towns like this all over America a point of like, we're going to fix it. Like, vote for us and we're going to solve your problems. And then we vote for you and you don't come back until 4 years later, no matter what. And that's just how it works. And they go to these tiny towns and tell people what they want and what they need, and they don't fucking know. And that's a really important thing that they're talking about in that movie. So to say that it's like not relevant or like underplaying things is bullshit. He's talking about like the real politics that matter. He doesn't need to talk about a guy screaming. That's not a real thing. That's not affecting anyone, actually. You know what I mean? That's just reaction shots.
Was he just trying to make a movie he thought was funny, or was he trying to send a message, you think?
Both.
Yeah,
that's his entire brand.
Yeah, so leave him alone.
And I think that it was entirely on brand. It just like, you know, it wasn't laughing me out of the building. It wasn't anything like super special, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't have it all, yeah.
Yeah, right. It just wasn't a great comedy, but like to say that he's like out of touch is insane because that guy has never been basically. And it's crazy. And it's like, no, he's 100% right. Like everything that's like all the message that is in the movie is good. It's just that like, you know, it's not so powerful that it makes the movie, and then it's also not like the whole point. Comedy is still a factor.
Yeah.
And some of the comedy just doesn't hit. You know, what can you do? Yeah. But like, I just feel like he was gravely disrespected, and the movie is still like technically underrated. I would say like it has like a low tomato score if that's your thing. Metacritic not great. You know, it's like disappointing.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it and find out.
Well,
for
it's a
myself.
thing because like I just feel like people that write, people call themselves writers, even though all they do is talk about things other people make. You know, you're not a writer. Like they act like they're tortured souls. Like, dude, you write blogs about men's fashion. You know what I mean? Like you're not a writer. You're not a purveyor of culture. You're just an asshole. And good for you that somebody pays you to do that. That's incredible.
Yeah.
But don't act like you're an artist. You know what I mean? You're going to come out here and act like you understand the political climate better than Jon Stewart. Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
You're the guy who's writing a blog about a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you're not this guy. You use these big words because you're an English major.
He's the furthest out of his element.
Yeah, it doesn't make you 100% on because you're just preaching to whatever your audience wants.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Drives me insane.
It's a real bummer. That's why I think our 30-second commercial show is gonna
Cutting edge.
Yeah, it's gonna
Gonna
make people
change
happy,
the world.
you know.
That's all that needs to happen. And you know
'Cause
what?
we make zero money.
That's also what Jon Stewart was trying to do. Why would you make it's a comedy movie. You know what I mean? Why would you make it about like terrible hatred and volatile things?
Yeah.
He wanted to make a lighthearted throwback. Like, hey, remember when things were nice? Remember when two people could talk to each other about something?
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's all great points. You know? Shout out to Jon Stewart. I love you.
For real. He's that guy.
Honestly, we do need more Jon Stewart. And it's fucking people like that who would agree that we need more Jon Stewart would also shit on that movie. It's like, rep the movie.
Rep the movie.
If you want more Jon Stewart, people have to like what he puts out.
Yeah. If he thinks you hate it, he won't do it again.
Right. Like, what's the point? Where's my audience? You know what I mean?
You gotta keep him nearby.
Poor guy. Love you, John.
I like Jon Stewart.
He's my guy. You a Colbert guy?
Yeah, I loved it. That's when I got hooked on his show, and then I started watching them both. That's how it happened.
It was a wild time.
Yeah.
In television.
I was late to the game.
Television's declining now. Everybody's.
It's over.
It's not over. We got Succession.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Doesn't count. It's on premium television.
HBO's the best.
Every time
This is a
I'm like,
big
hey,
HBO
you
show.
guys watch Succession on HBO? I don't have HBO. not fair. Make
You
it
gotta
free.
get it. No,
I got it.
it
I
deserves the
watched it.
money. People are paying almost as much for Netflix, which is outrageous.
Yeah, kill Netflix.
It's the worst. That's why I don't have it. There's nothing
What's
good
on
on it.
it?
There's
Yeah.
nothing good on it. Their goal is to be entirely original content, and their original content sucks. It's the worst things that are on Netflix.
Yeah.
My favorite things on Netflix were not made by Netflix.
I don't know. I'm a loser though. I like the Punisher and weird stuff like that.
Punisher sucked.
I like Daredevil. I know they suck.
First season of Daredevil was good. That's it.
You're right. But I watched it all. I loved every second of it.
I bet you did, you little drone.
I'm such a nerd. Yeah.
He's a little
I'm a
droney.
robot. Who am I?
I don't know. You're a little butter boy.
A little butter ball. I'm a turkey.
You got no meat on those bones.
None.
It's terrible.
Ugh, I know. That's how you stay alive in the apocalypse. Like, what a waste of time. No tendons. Look at him. You a little gassed?
I'm a little gassed. I think we gotta tap out. I think we gotta tap out.
Yeah, that's okay. Take us home.
Well, we did it again. You know, another episode. That's 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Look at these circumstances. The snowstorms were a day late, ladies and germs.
And $1 short.
Yeah, you know, I got some stuff in the in the bullpen.
And the onion.
In the bullpen waiting for me that I had planned up. So we're gonna have a little doozy baby coming next week. I hope.
Doozy baby.
Don't forget rfat.pickcartel.com. Buy some merch. You can also, if you're ever in Glen Ellen, Illinois, find some merch being sold at House of, I will just spell it out, COXO, pronounced Coca. My boy Coca.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
It's a great shop.
It's a great shop, beautiful little store. You can get some stuff done. You can pick up some stuff, get my stuff, good stuff. Okay, we love it.
Yeah.
And rate, review, subscribe, do your thing, and we will be back on time next week. Okay, thank you very much. Don't forget, I are fat, you are fat, we are fat. Calculator.